What is going on, everybody? Farmer Rarri here with my episode 8 of No Man's Land, my reuse it challenge. I hope you all enjoy it. Let's get into it, shall we? What is going on, my beautiful peoples? Farmer Rarri here. Episode 8. We're making progress. It's slow, but we're making progress. So, in this episode, we have a lot going on. We have 3 fields ready to harvest. Now, there is rain in the forecast, so it's dangerous. I don't want to harvest in the rain because I know you lose yield. We need to buy the header for brain fart. The harvester. That's it. We need to buy the header for the harvester, and it's 20,000. So we're a little short on money. I've done a lot of off-camera work for like the last 2 months, just because there really wasn't much going on. So I basically just mowed a bunch of grass, kept silage going, baled and wrapped it. I did have to buy. We had a bunch of money, but I had to repair the tractor and do some other stuff. And I had to buy some feed for the chickens, just because we were low. So I bought 2 bags. I didn't need 2 bags, but I bought it just to be on the safe side. Also, we're going to come up on it here in just a minute. That's why I got the screen pointed down. We have 2 new businesses. 2! Oh, I'm excited. It's expanding. I'm going to make sure I'm not hitting a tree here. Oh, I'm going to hit trees. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I think we can show what's on the horizon here. Wha-cha! Oh, good time. Oh, tree! So, we have the farmer's market. And I talked to the owner of the farmer's market after they put it in. His name is Ronnie. He owns this and the gas bar. And he's looking for some timber because he wants to build shelters over the gas pumps. So I said I might be able to help him out with that. He'd be willing to give us a good price for it. So he owns this, the gas pump, and the garage. And he also owns the farmer's market. So, woo, excited. So, in this aspect, where are we here? I'm going to come up here. We are selling some eggs because we need to. Now, the price isn't the best. Neither is the price for the lettuce. But we just need the money to buy the harvester header to get it back to the farm to start our harvest. So we're going to roll around here. And I've turned off triggers, so I don't quite know where the sell point is. We'll just... Oh, I found it. There it is. Now, let's turn on the triggers just because it'll make my life easier. Is it this one? Yep. Okay. Yeah. The swivel trailers. I don't like swivel trailers. We're just going to drive around one more time. So we're going to sell this here to Ronnie. There we go. Just unstrap that. Ooh, the money. The monies. Yeah. Come on. Keep going. Alright, 44,000. So we made, I'm going to say like 26,000 with the first little bit that we sold. No, more than that. Way more than that. Because we had like 16,000. So we made almost 30,000. We made like 28,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this tractor back to the farm. That's a little tight there. Let's set destination. Can you make it there? We're going to hop over into here. We're going to run into the shop quick. What is going on? I need the header. Need the header for the equipment. So, headers. This bad boy right here. Also, with all the silage bales, I don't know what happened, but they're all in my shop. If anybody has any idea how to get rid of this, please let me know, because I have no idea. No idea what's going on here. So, we're going to come back to the harvester. We got to get this harvester back. I got it in real time, and I want to get everything done and going. So Oh, drove into it too fast. Alright. So, let's get this harvester going. And we'll get this harvester sent back. I apologize, my daughter has come into the room to get her rainbow dress on. So, we're going to ship this guy back too. We'll ship him right about here. See if he drives. We got to get the canola harvested. We have sorghum for the chickens to harvest as well. So we're going to try to get all of that harvested before the rain comes. That is the goal. Worker's not going. Of course the worker's not going. We're going to get this bad boy back, because I really don't want to be harvesting in the rain. And I've never tested it personally, but I know you lose a lot of your yield when you harvest in the rain, and that's not something we can afford. So we're going to get this bad boy back as fast as we can. Sorry, from my squeaky chair, I'm reaching for coffee. Oh yeah, good cup of coffee. So, we'll get the harvesting going. Probably should have repaired the harvester. Well, we can do that when we get back to the farm. Should have stopped at Ronnie's little garage there and seen what he could have done for us quick. So, it's not the ideal harvester. It's not, the case or the ideal, which I would have loved to purchase. Maybe one day down the road we can have enough in the bank, and hopefully it shows up in the reuse it department. But for now, a harvester is a harvester, and this will work for us. So I hope y'all have been doing well, having good times. Hopefully for those who've been working and whatnot, been going good with work and everything's been alright. I've been working a lot. I actually even offered, well, my boss actually offered, because he's doing a renovation to expand the place that I work, and he's going to expand the restaurant I work in, and asked me if I wanted to help him on the other side doing the expansion for a few extra hours, so I took it. So sadly I have given up part of my Monday, which is one of my days off, to do so, but I'm alright with that. It's hard times. As if anybody doesn't know, I'm Canadian, so our economy right now is interesting, to say the least. They just raised minimum wage, but they raise minimum wage to help everybody, but at the end of the day, when they raise minimum wage, then everything else gets raised, the price of everything, so it really doesn't help. So it's just weird times in the world right now, as we all know. So we're gonna start with this small smooshma. We're gonna start with a small field right here, and we're just gonna get this bad boy going. I guess that is the goal. I want to get everything harvested. I dropped it down to real time, which I don't normally play in. I usually play in 5 or 10. But I want to beat the rain. That is my goal. So we're just going to have this bad boy go right here. Oh, there's a nice little dip there. Oh, wrong button. Get him going. Alright, so he's going. I'm going to let him do his thing. So I did do a little forestry work. I cut out a couple trees here. Don't mind this pile of grass. I can't actually harvest it because... Oh wait, no, I can now because I own the land. That's right. I just left it there because I forgot I didn't. I bought this land. I don't know how I forgot that. But basically the grass here, I've been cutting the grass around this field just to make it a little neater. And this is actually some of the grass I've been using for the silage. So the soybeans should be ready... Oh, wrong menu. Let's check the weather. When is it supposed to start raining? 10 o'clock. What time is it now? 8:30. Can we get 3 fields harvested in an hour and a half? I believe we can. So, oh yeah, we were checking when this is ready. Soybeans, where are you? That's not the menu I want. So our soybeans won't be ready until October. So we got a couple months for those, but they are fully fertilized, so we're good in that aspect. I cut out a bunch of trees in here for some forestry. But then, like, excuse me, like I said, I had to buy some feed, and I bought some fertilizer and some more lime. So I cut out a few trees here. I'm actually thinking about making a pathway right here, just to kind of cut through to make it faster, so I don't have to drive up there. Not that it's really that farther, or much farther. Also, I was thinking, our farmyard, let's take a quick run over here. This is, I guess, what you would call our farmyard, right? And there's, oh yeah, this is all my silage bales. I've been busy. Made a lot of silage bales. So, they all fell over. What the is going on? I'm not going to ask. So, I want to get rid of all this. I want to get rid of all of this. I want to, what I'm thinking is to have the bottom of this field over here, and maybe even right in here, I can clear out some of these trees. I want to make one farmyard, which I know it's what we have, but I want to make it nicer. So I'm thinking, because this is nice and flat, it slowly inclines, but I can work with that. That's not a big deal to me. I want to build a farmyard, and I want to build it, I'm thinking right about here. If we go over to the map edge, our map edge is about here, where this tree is. So we could have everything centralized in one area, which I think would be beneficial for us, because right now we gotta not really drive far, but you know, if we need something, we gotta drive over there and then bring it back over here to this field. And then over here I can extend these fields down. Let me just get over there so I can show you. Oh, I forgot to repair the harvester. Dang, that's fine. It's doing its thing. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can expand these fields down. Not that one up there. I'm going to keep that one little. But we can expand these fields, have them come down a little bit farther, maybe a little bit wider. The greenhouse, I do at some point in time want to move. I placed it for the additional income that it provides, but I really don't like where it is. I want it a little more, you know, I'm thinking about maybe I'll just get rid of it and put it over there with the farmyard. So it's going to be soon. I'm hoping it's going to be soon that we build a nicer farmyard. So, and we can have everything a little better organized, because right now I'm just sticking it in here. Oh, yes, just in case anybody wonders. So we have a new seeder. Well, straight up, I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I went to go repair the old seeder over here, and I was talking to my daughter. It was last night, night before, and got home from work, and I was like, I'm gonna hop on, do some silage bales, and get that stuff going. And I went to repair my seeder just because I hadn't repaired it in a while, and a few other pieces of equipment, and I accidentally sold it because I wasn't paying attention. And because of the one we had, let's come into the store here. I can show. We had this one. It's actually a two-piece. It's a cedar, like the cedar piece at the top, and then there's like a subsoiler or something else that's attached to it. Well, I accidentally sold the cedar part, and you can't just buy that. So I was in a toss-up. So I ended up selling the additional piece, and then I just bought us this one. It was a little bit cheaper and holds about the same amount of seed, but it's a meter wider. Just because at the time I didn't have the, what is it, 44,000 for that one? 42,000, yeah. I didn't have the 42,000 just to replace it, and I didn't want to, like, you know, like, I could have just put in money or did something to get the money, but I didn't want the hassle at the time, to be honest. So I was like, nope, not doing it. So I just bought that one. That one was 20, 20,000, 19,000, something like that. So, which is also part of the reason, because we had 40 or just under 40,000, which is why it brought us down to the 16,000. So, the joys. Next time, I'm not going to talk while I'm in that menu to avoid that from happening. So, oh, he's trucking. He's already halfway down that field. This is good. So, the canola, I don't know which side the pipe's on. Oh, the pipe's on the other side. Okay, so we're going to wait for him to go back up the field, because I know this is only, I think it only holds 45,000. Yeah, I think it's 45. Yeah, it's how much does this harvester hold? No, I'm curious. Let's come in here. Garage. Harvesters. What is it? Oh, 5,600 liters. Okay. I thought it was only like 45. I'll take that. Oh, no, back over here. So, he could... He's done about half the field. Alright, so we'll just empty him. And roll up here. And also, I'm really in the market for another tractor. I like the Aziki tractor here, this little blue guy, but it's just not... I'm putting a lot of wear and tear on my Massey Ferguson. To try to offset the fact that this tractor just doesn't really have enough horsepower. It's great for karting and doing stuff like that, but it just doesn't have the... It's only got 95 horsepower, and a lot of the equipment we have is just out of this tractor's range, but my Massey Ferguson has more than enough to run the equipment we have. So I'm like my seeders and my planters and stuff like that. Not planters, my seeder and, you know, the manure spreader and stuff like that. It's really, really putting wear and tear on the Massey Ferguson, and I'm repairing it a lot more because of that. Ooh, don't tip. So I'm in the market for a new tractor, but to be honest, other than that Ziki tractor, this one here, I haven't even seen a tractor pop back up in the used tractor sale. There was a rig like a couple days ago in here, but I didn't have the money for it at the time, and we're not big enough that we don't need that. We don't need a rig, right? There's no reason to have one of those. Well, a stone collector, that's cool. I don't play with stones because I'm not overly a fan of that aspect of the game. I think it's cool that they added it, but it's tedious to me. So, what? That is a very wide turn. I am not going to ask. So let's get this bad boy going here. We'll just park him up. I think right here should be fine. Because next I'm going to take him, and I'm going to do the other canola field over on the other side, which is narrow. It's just a small, narrow field. It's long, but it's narrow, so we should be okay with that. I know it really feels like I'm trying to rush through this, but I'm really not trying to rush through the episode. I'm just trying to rush through the fact that I don't want to harvest in the rain because I don't want to take that yield loss. That'd be very, very bad for us. So, where's the... Here it is. So, what's the price for silage? I'm curious. Down. Silage. 286 and dropping. Okay, so when does it get better? I know it's like December. Yeah, December, January. It's supposed to be at its peak. Which is weird because it's dropping right now and we're in August, and it's supposed to do nothing but rise. So, I know a lot of people have said that those charts aren't accurate, and I would definitely tend to agree with them. Now, I know that there is some fluctuation, we'll say, within the market, but I feel like there's a little more fluctuation than there should be. So, we're just going to come over here really quick. And we do not own this trailer. What? What's going on here? Where's my hookup? My hookup's gone. Oh, no. What the living? And I can't move that. Okay. Alright. We're going to have to attempt something that'll probably be very bad. But this is an auto stacker. Oh, it's still loaded. No, I unloaded that in my last game, or last night, because I actually did put those there last night. I unloaded those. So something happened. It glitched, and I can't get... If I return the trailer, what's going to happen? Is that all just going to drop? I hope it does. I will be very mad if I lose all that silage bales. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, it dropped. Whew. Oh, God. That scared me for a second. Alright, well... okay, there's no point in going down to the store just yet. I am going to lease another one. I think it's like $1,200 to lease. I'm going to lease another one of those, because I think we're going to sell a load of silage bales. I have enough grass that I can make more. So we're going to send this guy down to the shop. And he's almost done. We will take him over to the Aziki, and we'll just unload, get him straight onto the next field. Alright, so he's done, so we'll take over. Now, I think my fields, I'm going to plow them all and fertilize and do all that, but I don't think I'm going to plant anything through the winter. I think I want to leave them until the time comes where I can plant. That was close. It's still really close. Okay. Pipe clears. I think I'm going to take the fields and just have them fully ready to go and plant in the spring, next spring. I think that is my first initial plan. That could probably very much change. So, but that would be my ideal, because the only thing you can really plant is like wheat, I believe barley, and I think oats you plant in the fall as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check the menu here. Get that lowered, just because I know that tree is going to be problematic. We'll just do a pass here. Maybe we'll do one more pass just to give him the turnaround room. Tree. Got a lot of little trees around here. I should probably take out for convenience purposes, but. What's actually funny is I actually don't mind this harvester. It's funny because on FS19 this is like your base model harvester. Like this is what they start you with, and I couldn't stand this thing. It was such a pain, but I actually kind of like it in 19 or in 22. It's different and it works. Not that it didn't work in 19. It's just. I feel like a lot of people thought the same. They were like, the moment they could afford to upgrade to a new harvester, they did, you know what I mean? But I'm actually not minding this one. Alright, so let's get him going. Have him do what he needs to do. So, wonder if... I'm just going to tab over. Well, he's almost at the shop. I don't understand why they drive like that. Yeah, it's like he's trying to avoid all the flowers. Makes no sense to me. Alright, we're just going to take over, because that's making me nauseous. So we're going to come down, and I think we're going to sell some silage. I feel like that'll be... well, okay, we don't really need the finances right now, because we're not going to buy anything. But, I feel like that'll be beneficial. You know what? While we're here, let's stop off at Ronnie's and grab some gas. Might as well. There we go. I probably shouldn't drive in between the pumps. It's probably not a wise idea. We'll drive around. We're going to swing over here. Let's hop out, take a quick quick look at this mechanic shop. What is it going to cost to repair the tractor? $648. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Fully gassed up and fully repaired. Now we just need to find a tractor wash station or something like that. Matthew Ferguson's getting pretty dirty. Yeah. I do like the fact that in this game, though, when it rains, if your tractor's outside, it actually washes your tractor for you. I always thought that was pretty cool. I noticed it the other day, and I was like, oh! Alright, let's come in here. What? Whoa, okay. Just spin me around. So we're going to come in here, we're going to go down to baling technology. We're going to... or bale loader, sorry. So this is the one I've been using. I also didn't realize that the roll-in pack, for anybody that hasn't used it, it comes with a lot of cool stuff that I have used in other series and personal gameplays. But these are also bale loaders as well. Like automatic bale loaders. And I didn't realize that until I was in here looking at stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. But we're going to go with this one. Yeah, see, I don't know why I have all these bales. Once again, if anybody knows, can they, just shoot me down a message on how to get rid of them. Do we need the sides? I don't think we need the sides, do we? Let's throw them on there anyways. So, auto load, yes, and folding machine, yeah. Okay, sure. Let's rent that bad boy. We're going to hop back out here to the Massey. We're going to grab this trailer, bring it back, and I think we're going to sell some of the silage bales. I do have to watch, though, because I have some that are silage and some that are still just grass in that mixture. But I know the ones on the, I will say, backside are fully turned into silage. So we'll get this down to the farm, and then we'll come back up here and sell it. And then, because I'm going to make more. And I'm going to save everybody the hassle. I'm just going to make the silage bales off camera. Because y'all don't really, like, we've all done baling and stuff. So mowing and then windrowing and baling and then wrapping. It's a process and it's time consuming. So I'll just do that off camera. And then you guys just get to reap the benefits of, me selling it. Yeah. Y'all got the lucky end of the stick. But, alright. We're going to get this back. Also, Ronnie did mention to me the other day when I went down to talk to him after he threw up his shop that he's looking for produce from greenhouses. Now, he said he can't like give me a better price, right? Like whatever his prices are, his prices are. But he did say that because I have a greenhouse, he said he would be willing to, kind of split the cost for another greenhouse for me if I would be willing to sell my produce from my greenhouses to him. So it got me thinking, and I don't need another big greenhouse. We have the one. It's not a big deal. But it got me thinking maybe I'll throw in a medium one as well. I told him it won't be right now. But maybe I'll throw in another one when we do decide to move that one to the other side of these trees where I want to build the farmyard. So he said it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a rush. He goes, but let me know. So I'm going to give it some consideration and see what's up. I want to be closer. So if he wants to go, I don't know, if he wants to go half on one with me, I'll do that. And then I will just strictly sell my produce to the farmer's market. High or low price, there's not much you can do. Alright, there we go. Let's get this loaded. What? Am I still not close enough? Okay. That's weird. When I was driving in these fields, picking all this stuff up, it was crazy. Crazy how the distance on this. But then after you have them all loaded, it's like, no, I'm not going to do it today. That's fine. I have days like that too where I don't want to do it, so we're good. Alright, so that's 32 bales, fully loaded. Alright, Get this done. Done. Let's get this done. Actually, while we're here, we should probably check on the harvester. I feel like he should be... Where is he? Oh, he's all the way up there. Is he done? Is he full? What is he at? 36. Alright, so you know what? Let's, Sorry, I know I'm tabbing, and a lot of people don't like that. We have 3 pieces of equipment, so bear with me. I just really want to get this harvest. It's supposed to start raining at 10 o'clock, which means we have less... We basically have an hour to finish that field and this one. So, I'm really hoping we can get it done. But, I don't know. So let's get him there. Let's, you know what, let's actually just send this guy down. We can send him down like this. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Oh, the harvesting. We'll get this going. And I think we're going to move the farmyard. I think we can just expand these fields. I do want to turn these 2 fields into 1. Which I do believe I'm going to do. Just trying to look at the edge here where this one comes down and goes across. To be honest, I think I'm going to do it after. What is he blocked by? What are you doing in God's green earth? Can you not steer around stuff? Oi. What? I don't understand the workers sometimes. Guess you always get that one, eh? There's always that one. Alright, let's try this again. Round 2. Drive. Okay. Alright, so this is the side with the pipe on it. So we're gonna roll up here. We're gonna get this guy unloaded. I'm actually surprised. This field, I thought, because it's so narrow, like I know it's really long, but because it's so narrow, I thought this field was going to take like maybe 2-3 minutes to do. Like I didn't expect it to, okay, maybe a little bit longer than that. But I didn't expect it to proceed to take this long. I did not. Get this loaded. Now a lot of the barley, a lot of the sorghum, I'm just going to top up the chickens with to get that done and out of the way. That way also they're fully fed. There we go, that's the word. They're fully fed. Alright, let's whip it. There we go. This little tractor struggles sometimes. That way they're fully fed and good for the start of fall and winter. Yeah, it's kind of veering off. It's funny because I have the front weight on, but I guess this tractor, yeah, there it is, Tokyo Drift. This trailer is pretty large compared to the tractor. Let's get this unloaded. And other than the silage, we're not, like I said, we're going to hold on to this stuff until we get the best price. Because I'm hoping by... January, February, we can hopefully get that farmyard set up over there. I think that'll be in our best interest. So that is the goal. So like I said, off camera, I'm gonna do a lot of silage bales. I'm just gonna start doing them. I might just keep that trailer on lease and pay the fee for it. It's not the end of the world, really. Then again, I didn't even see what the day-by-day charge is. If it's like $1,000 day by day, I'm not going to keep that trailer. Does it tell you in the leased equipment when you just go into it what it? No. Okay, so let's just come in here quick and oh, this one. Bale loaders. It's this one. So we'll do the same configuration, because that way we know. And we did this one. No, this one. Okay, so if we lease it per day, oh, it's $250 per day. per hour. That's only working hour base cost. Yeah, so it's like 250 bucks. We're just gonna keep it on lease for now, because it'll be beneficial. And he's got that strip, and then one more to one. Yeah, it's one in a bit. Dang. Okay. Oh, look at that. Massey Ferguson's already here. So let's get this going. We're gonna get this sold. I just want to start banking that money. I want to start banking that money and getting it gone. Also, in a previous episode, I said that I have no idea where the collectibles are on this. I was actually in a Discord channel, and somebody told me, they messaged me, and they're like, oh, you know, I know where they are. They told me where they are. And I'm like, that's nice. I appreciate that info because I didn't know it. Oh, do these not? Do I have to drop these on there? Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay. I figured they would have just sold from the trailer, but apparently not. So we'll just whip it around here. I don't plan on using the collectibles, nor do I plan on collecting them in this gameplay. Like if I was on Elm Creek or the French map, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd definitely go collect them. But it's, oh, no, this way. They're not all gonna sell at one time. Oh, okay. That's nice. And there. Boop. Okay, so 2 didn't sell. So what'd that give us? 31,000. 31,530? 580. 530. 530. And then, yeah. There we go. You know, that wasn't very realistic there, but that amuses me. I just sold 2 bales. Got $2,101. So 1 bale was worth more than the other one? Makes no logical sense to me. But I am looking at the time of this episode, and it's getting pretty long. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the soybean. Yeah, we're going to harvest soybeans 2 months early, 3 months early. No, I'm going to start the sorghum harvest, and then I will end it there. And then in the next episode, I'll just let y'all know what I got. Oh, we're going to get this going. I'm excited. I want to build that new farmyard. I definitely think the silage bales are the way to go. I would really like the silage pits to work. But I'm not going to lie, I am scared to place down another one because it's 60,000 for the one we had. And when you sell it, you get pennies back in comparison. So, I really want them to work, but I'm scared. I don't want to place them down and then have the same issue before where it just doesn't work. So, I think, even though it is a lot more time consuming, to doing the bales right now, I think it's the best way to do. I did say in another episode that maybe I have a few modded bunker silos. Maybe I'll try one of those. They're smaller, but maybe I'll try those. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. To be honest, I'm thinking I'm just gonna sell these too. Might as well. I know there's grass in here as well, though. They're not all... Oh, I didn't even see that bale. I'm sitting here trying to drive on this. Alright. But... there we go. Really? I'm 1 bale. Dang it. Alright. Well, that's fine, because I know it's not silage yet. These are just put there, last night. So it's all still grass. Oh. Okay. That's silage. So is that. So there is silage ones in here. Yeah, there's silage ones in here. How come it's not registering on the trailer that I have silage? It just says, okay. Well, we're just gonna put them back down then, because I don't understand that method. we're going to pull the trailer. We're just going to park the trailer up here, like right behind the shed, just so it's out of the way. We're going to tab over. I know, tab it. I'm sorry. We're going to get this guy unloaded, because there's all our canola. So off those 2 fields, I haven't been doing the math in my head to keep track, so I'm just going to dump this all into the silo, and then that'll tell me how much we got. And I have approximately 52 minutes to get this field harvested before the rain starts. So let's get this bad boy lined up. So I think we're going to throw in all the canola into that is no, he's going to miss when he goes down the line. I never did re-edge my fields, so it's a little overhang. It widens as it goes down, which is fine. Not a big deal. Get it going. Alright, so there's the sorghum. And we're going to get a fair bit of sorghum out of that, because I limed them as well this time. So I think lime gives you, what is it, like a 10% yield or something like that? So let's get this going. We'll find out exactly how much we have. Also, the loading wagon, I think we might just sell. Now that we're doing bales, we really don't need it. And I haven't used it in, I don't even know how long now. It's literally been sitting in the exact same spot. So I think we're just going to sell that, because we have no purpose for it at the moment. Alright, so there's all the canola. So the 2 fields of canola are done. We're just going to park this bad boy up here. Oh yeah, and in case anybody's wondering, if they saw it, there was a little lip here, if y'all remember in the last episode. It really made, when you came in like this way to pick up the pallets, it really made it hard to get the pallets because of that little lip. So I fixed it, and then I fixed it up over here as well. But when I did, it got rid of my grass, and I just haven't replaced it yet. So let's see what we got in total, because this will tell me. We have 12,376 liters of canola between those 2 fields. So that one over there, and then the long skinny one on the other side of our sorghum field. So that's not bad. I will take that. To me, that is, well, he did 1 strip and he's already like just shy of 1,200. Okay, so we're gonna get a load of sorghum off this field now that it is fully done, other than the rolling. Also, if anybody knows how to shut off rolling, if that's even possible, or if there's a way to do that, drop it down in the comments, would you? It's tedious. I don't like doing it. It's kind of in the same category as the rocks and weeds. No, I don't dig it. I don't dig it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool they added it, and that it's now part of the game. But like, you don't have to roll a field for every crop. It makes no logical sense why they make you do that. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna dispute the logic of the game. So we're gonna get this sorghum done. I'm gonna do the sorghum off camera, just because there's been a lot of back and forth and this and that going on in the episode, and the episode got a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I was hoping for like the 30-minute mark, and I'm at like 44 minutes. And I could have time-lapsed, but to be honest, I'm not very good at editing and doing time-lapse. That's why most of my videos are just consistently played through. So I think this is where we're going to end it. And yeah, in the next episode, hopefully we have more silage bales. I think we're just going to, I might bring you back in when we sell more silage and some other stuff and do a bunch of other stuff. It'll probably be the start of winter. I know I'm skipping months here and y'all aren't seeing the gameplay through those months, but to be honest, it's really slow and tedious stuff, and I don't want to drag that out on you. But this is where I'm going to end it. So this has been Farmer Rarri. I hope. Oh, man, that came out of nowhere. I apologize. All right, let's try this again, shall we? This has been Farmer Rarri. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. You're always more than welcome to leave a comment. I love engaging with people. I hope y'all take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.